Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a really quick video. It's just a brief update on the Proton. 1 day more, 1 day on. What have we done on day one? Well, we've had a look at it. We've electrically looked at it, made sure it's okay. We've mechanically looked at it, made sure it's okay. There's an issue with there being no coolant. There's an issue with there being no fuel and it being all stale. We're going to get some new fuel in there, but everything mechanically seems fine. So as you can hear, I've got the engine running now. No battery connected. I've started it using an external battery starter. But actually, considering that she's not been used or run for 18 years, I've had a good look at everything. Everything seems fine, plugs are clean. There's a slight alternator belt squeal on startup, again probably because we're not using a properly fully charged battery. Under the bonnet needs some TLC. We've got some dirt and crud and all that sort of stuff under here, and we've got leaves and bits and pieces we can just get rid of from where it was stood. But all in all, sounding very good. So as you can see, the engine is running. We've checked out all the electrics as well. As I say, make sure everything's okay. Lights, washers, they all seem fine. One thing I did forget on this model was the really annoying door open buzz. That won't get annoying quickly. And yeah, so we've given it a wash. We haven't put any of the wheel trims back on yet. I've not put the front badge on, but actually not come up too bad. The bonnet has got some sort of hazing on here. I'm not sure if it's just flat paint or if there's something there I need to look at, but actually it's quite shiny. That's with no T-cut or any polish or anything, just a wash after it's been found. And it needed a good old jet wash, to be honest with you, to get rid of some of that moss and algae and all the stuff that had grown on it. What do you think, Crystal? What do you think? Not overly impressed. And yeah, looking at the back, looking nice and shiny, looking all good. That doesn't change the fact that it's still quite rotten, but you know, just having sort of an afternoon to tinker with it really has given me a little bit of hope for this car. What's that, Crystal? Crystal's saying we're not allowed to keep the car. What do you think? That's a no to Protons, apparently. The worst part of this car, apart from the holes in the wheels, the wings, not the wheels, is, and you can't really see it, this panel is quite warped, and this panel is quite warped. It's obviously taken a bash here, hasn't it? Here and here. But apart from that, as I say, very quick video, just to have a look at the car. We've not hoovered it out yet, but we have put the mats in here, and the cockpit has had a little bit of a spruce up. It looks alright, doesn't it? Hey, looks okay. Drives lovely. I've driven it around the garden, but yeah, it goes quite well. Anyway, so there might be a little bit of hope for the old girl yet. Let me know what then you think I should do with the car going forward. Now it's had a wash, now it's had a bath, now we've had a chance to look at it electrically, mechanically. I can't see any major issues with those two. Shall we tidy it up? Shall we tart it up and restore it to its former glory? Or what do you think? Is it one that's a little bit too far gone with those arches, them sills? Bearing in mind, I haven't had it up on a ramp yet. I haven't looked underneath at everything. But I'm in two minds still. I really am. Anyway, thanks for watching this quick update video. Please like and subscribe if you're a fan. And if you do want more Proton and more wacky car goodness, then it's at John Coupland on the socials, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram as well. And there's lots of Proton chat on there, lots of things about Crystal as well if you're into your Labradors, and we have daily fun competitions and bits and pieces as well.